All right. Want to try and record another game here. Dugout Steps, 425-1980. Got a pretty good matchup. We got the 10 and 4 A's against the 10 and 4 Twins. Matt Keogh, 3 and 0 with a 150 ERA, facing Jerry Koosman, 3 and 0 with a 208 ERA. So could be a pretty good matchup, so I figure I'll record this one. Hopefully I don't screw up too much. Um, Things on the CGC, I have put conditional formatting into the pitch count up here to show when's a good steal count and hit and run count and things I need to start using a little bit more. And that should do it. Let's switch on over to the visitors tab. Um, and put Ricky Henderson at the plate. All right, Ricky Henderson is batting 311, um, and he's pretty good against lefties. So Koosman needs to do some good rolling here. And he does. The one is no strikeout. 20 is above his K rate. Both pitchers have swing and miss stuff in this game, so anything here is not going to be able to be fought off. That's a ground ball. Third base, no error check. Routine grounder, 5-3. All right. Out 5-3. I'm doing manual score sheet, flipping cards, and ball score. And just because I'm used to doing this on my desktop and my desk, I should say, desktop being the computer. So bear with me as I do a little paperwork in between batters. Dwayne Murphy, bat 345, and bring him up to bat, and let's roll and see what happens. He's a walk. The 7's not within the 1. And the 20 is definitely over his 18. So Dwayne Murphy will be the game's first base runner. And he has a 5 steal rate, and nothing showing up here. And I'll click on base, and that'll lower Koosman's number by 1. Bring Newman up to the plate. He's a 13 hit and run, so I'm not even going to think about that. Murphy's a good runner, so we will hold him on. And Newman barely avoids a strikeout. That's going to be an out, possibly. We have an error check here. 85, fly ball to right field, and we will check the error in the outfield. Right fielder, Huskin Powell, error 9. And already the bases are filling up with green and yellow. And Dave Revering comes up. And Newman's batting 378. He won't help that any here, but a little ambitious there. And Dave Revering, he's been hot so far. See, batting 463. 1 out, 2 on. And roll the dice. Revering, 1 again, rolling a lot of 1s. -9 now. But the 16 is within his K rate, so Koosman gets the strikeout, and that was a much needed strikeout. And that'll bring up Tony Armas. And you see Koosman hasn't struck many out this season so far. He should be. He just hasn't been getting the rolls. That might change a little here today. And that brings up Armas batting 268 with 2 out, 2 on. And that'll be an out to hit possibility. 14, no strikeout, no walk. 75, fly ball to center field. 08F. And a hit on one. No, that's a fly ball to center field out. Armas is a down, and so are the A's. 0 runs, 0 hits. Real life, Minnesota won this game 10-3. All right, that was a fly ball center field. All right, the bottom of the first, Oscar Powell batting 205 against Matt Keogh. And he's not very good against, well, he's not too bad against righties, but Keogh's just pretty good against lefties. So let's see what we got here. Roll the dice, 72. And, okay, there's the brain dead there a little bit, making sure my mouth works, and I know it does. All right, that's a possible out, probably out. 16, no walk, as you see both pitchers the exact same warm-ups. Keogh's a lot better pitcher. Anyway, that's an out, probably. Line out to first base, definitely a line out to first base. Nobody on L3. And I'll bring up Rob Wilfong. Yep, what am I doing here? And Wilfong's batting 260. Nobody on, one out. You see, Keogh's been struggling a little bit with walks this season. If I remember right, he's been getting a lot of wild. And he's not striking a lot out. So hopefully that'll change a little for him today. ERA is really good. Hasn't given up a home run yet, but he's just having control problems. So let's see how he does here today. All right, against Wilfong. And Wilfong's going to get a walk. Yeah, the 4's above the 1. 20's within his range. Wilfong walks, get on first base. He's a 5. Little deja vu. Same as the A's in the first inning. One out for the leadoff out, and then the second batter walked, and the second batter of both of them is a 5 rated speed. So that'll bring up Smalley. Smalley's a 24 hit and run. Don't really feel like trying to hit and run. I don't play hit and run a whole lot. We'll see what we got here. All right, walk for Wilfong. Smalley's batting 381. And let's see what we got. Oh, another walk. And here we go. That's just the way Keogh's season's been going so far. Can't seem to roll good rolls for when it comes to the walks. So that'll put 2 on. And his walk total continues to climb. Brings up Ken Landreau. 2 on, 1 out. And probably an out and another 20. Can you believe this? Just unbelievable. 3 walks in a row. And these are all 20s. He should be able to cruise through this lineup pretty good, and he's not doing it. Bases loaded. And that's 17 walks in the season so far, almost as many walks as innings pitched. But that's what happens with dice. You got no control over that. Brings up Glenn Adams. And let's see what we got here. All right, finally something less than a 20. That's probably an out. 77's in the air, so the XE will not take effect. And that's a fly ball to right field. 10 is close to the fielder, so I'm not even going to try to advance the runner. The range on that is 1. So the depth is 9. And Wilfong is a 6. So, and mentally going through my head whether I even want to roll for this or not. And right fielder's arm is 7. No, we're not even try that. Out F9. They've got a great outfield in Oakland, so we won't push the envelope. It brings up Butch Winnegar, and he's batting 231 off to a little slow start, and it's going to be an out to hit here. 5, no strikeout, and 40 is ground ball to the shortstop as the second die 10's even. We'll see whether that's an out or a hit. Hit if 9 or less, and he's not. Out 6-3, and down go the. Whoa, no, hold on a second. We have a runner advance 6-3, and that's where the walks kill you. Forced runner advances on the 17, and that brings Wilfong in to score, and all runners advance. Oh, no, I forgot to do something. I knew I had 3 outs. F9, forgot to do it on my score sheet. 6-3. Out, pardon me. That's what happens when you keep score in 2 different locations. You forget one, you lose track of outs. I would have just forget my manual score sheet for this game. Let's do that. And in the trash. Okay, that was out 6-3. Be a little easier if I only concentrate on one score sheet. Brings up Guerrero bat 217 against Guzman. And, oh, he's going to get the game's first hit. 16 is a double to right field. And I'll bring up Mike Heath batting 194. And he's also going to do a little something. Check the wild pitch. There's nothing there. And that'll be a hit to an out. Heath is a single to center field. 1 to 8. That'll be an out of 7 or less, but it's a single to 7. Yeah, we'll roll advance runner, but I doubt we're going to have him go. Okay, Heath, single to center. 8, hit 1. Alright, that's Guerrero on first, or second with 3 run. And range of 4, fielder's choice 1. No, we're not even going near that. Single. Puts him on first and third. And Heath is a 6 runner. So, good possibility that he will not try and steal. And Klutz is up batting 273. And he is not a good hit and run batter. So we will just go normal. We will try to hold a runner on first. And let's roll it and see. And 6, no strikeout. 21, no strikeout. Here we go again. That's a ground ball to third. But the 3 is a forced runner advance. And the runner on third can try to score on an 8+ speed. As he's got 3. That would be an 11, and I don't like those odds, so we'll go out 5-3, and runner on second. Runner on third holds, and runners on second and third with 1 down. And that'll bring up Rob Piccolo, depending on how you want to pronounce that, batting 265. And he's going to cause some damage. No pass ball. 17 is a double to right field. Nothing going on out here, and there's no rolling for batter advancement as they're both in easy range. So, Koosman having a little rough time of it here. And that'll put Ricky Henderson back up to the plate with Piccolo on second. And, barely gets him out. 95, pop up to third base. I won't try to advance anywhere on that either. Who's coming on? Let's see. Dwayne Murphy. He is batting 345, and he's going to go down. No, I thought he actually had a strikeout, but he doesn't. And so that'll just be a regular out, 3-1, and down goes the A's, but not before they do a little damage here. All right, that'll bring up Mike Cubbage, batting 244 against Matt Keogh. And we're hoping for a little better performance from Keogh this inning. And there we go. He gives up a hit too. 59, leadoff batter. Single to center. Cubbage is on base. Brings up Rick Sofield, batting 239. Cubbage is a 7 runner. All right. Sofield, poor hit and runner, so we'll just go for it. 7. You know what? He's not even a good base stealer, so we won't even bother holding him on. Roll the dice. Probably out. High strikeout, but not enough for the 4. Out 25-3. Again, we have the runners advance. So out 5-3, and runner advances to second. And John Castino up, and he's batting 407. The runner on second. Oh, forgot to hit that. Doesn't make that big of a difference. Sofield is actually a little worse, so shouldn't affect the last at bat. All right, Castino probably out. No strikeout. 62. Fly ball center field. We got a little power there, so we'll click the fly ball to redo that macro real quick. I keep forgetting to do this on my master. Pretty sure there's no home run involved. I've got all that automated, and I just like to fly ball out. Yes, like to knock that out so I don't get an old result. But that's a fly ball center field. And that will bring up Hoskins Powell. Actually, I could try advancing the runner on that fly ball to center field. So let's see what the odds here look like. 8 out, and that is Cubbage. 3, fly ball center field. We're going to add 5 for the warning track. That's 8. And runner to third. No modifications. So fielder 7, reaction 2. So that's -5. Makes that 12. Subtract 7's 5. Add 8. 13. Nah. Nope. Just keep on second. And that brings up Hoskin Powell about 200. When he tries his best to stay above the Mendoza line. And ooh, come on, you've got to be kidding me. Well, Keel gets another walk. I just never seen a pitcher get this many 20s. All right, first and second with Wilfong up. Wilfong's batting 260. And he's going to go down 6-3. No error check or anything. And that'll be a routine grounder to end the inning. But as you can see, it's not his ratings, it's just the dice. And Keo is having a horrible control to start this season out. He needs a good control 10 one day soon. All right, brings up Jeff Newman batting 368. Error last time up. And he's a 44, which is possibly out. And that's actually going to be a strikeout. Dave Revering will come up. Nobody on. And he's going to get a hit. No walk. Would have been a rare offset with control 1 anyway. And 38 is a triple to right field. So Revering, nice triple. Puts the A's in scoring position again. And Tony Armas comes to the plate. And he's got a big bat with 35 homers on the year. And he's going to get something here. 97, that's going to be an infield single attempt. And that is to the second baseman. He needs a 5 to throw that out. Does not get it, so that's an infield single. No error check. So Gooseman's giving up 3 now. And then brings up Mario Guerrero, runner on first. Armas is a 7 runner, no threat, so we won't hold him on. Guerrero is a 33. So maybe we'll try a little hit and run here. Okay. Well, the 10's within is hit and run, so he protects the runner, and that's fouled off. Their count should be around 1-1. And let's take that hit and run off and let it roll. I should have kept it on, of course. And Guerrero, 19, no walk, but it is a hit. 51, single to 7, 11, close to the fielder. You're going to subtract that -5, subtract 5 for runner on first, hit the left field, so we won't try to advance him. Just take that single. And that brings up Mike Heath batting 219. And he's going to go down. That'll be another strikeout. Nowhere error check on the strikeout. That'll be 2 down. And I'll bring up Mickey Klutz. Mickey Klutz batting 261. And he's going to go down. 81. Fly ball right field. Nowhere's near the fence. see that's nothing going there. F9. And you know what? I forgot again to check that home run to. I tripled a home run earlier. It's one of those bad habits I've picked up along the line. It hasn't skewed anything, but gotta remember to check that. All right, that brings up Roy Smalley, batting 381. And see if Keel can get his act together. Maybe get a strikeout or two on in here. Yep, going to give up a single right off the bat. 58, single to 8. And there's no range play on that. So Smalley's on. Smalley is a 7 runner. We won't hold him on. Landreau's pretty good hit and runner. So we'll try a hit and run. Okay. And that's going to be a normal out because it's above 50. But what do we have here? 20. Oh, sorry about that. And what we have here is just total BS as Keel walks yet another one. I can't believe this. I don't remember 5 walks with anybody having control 1. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Glenn Adams with 2-1. Another high number. He's lucky that wasn't a walk. Fly ball center field. Out F8. And brings up Butch Winnegar batting 225. He's going to go down 90. PC. That's to the pitcher. 14. AB. Winnegar is a B. So that'll be a 1-6. 6 needs a 2 to turn a double play. No go. 1-6 fielder's choice. And no close play or anything. So, all right. That brings up Mike Covage batting 262. And another high number. Can you believe this? If he had any kind of wild, he'd be in trouble right now. 55. Fly ball left field. All right. Brings up Rob Piccolo. He's batting 280. Kuzma's struggling a little bit with 3 runs, 6 hits. And 74 is the number. 10's possible out to hit. 16. No go. He doesn't walk much. 76. Fly ball center field. Be a hit on 5 or less. We had a 14. That's an out. Fly ball center field. Out goes Piccolo. Okay. And that brings up Ricky Henderson. Nobody on. He's going to get a hit here thanks to the 2-0 count. And that's going to be a double to center field. No error because it's not an XE. Double to center field. And Ricky is a 2-runner. But the rolls are not in effect for him because the first die is not greater than the second die, and I'm not running aggressive. So that'll bring up Dwayne Murphy, runner on first, second, and he's probably out. 85, fly ball right field, yes, and we will not try to advance, I don't think. And we can add 5, and Ricky's fast, so 9 out. Base runner speed. Ricky is 8. We're going to add 5 for the man on second fly ball modification. That's 13. And see what we got. Fielder 5, so that's dead on. 7 minus 1. 6 is 1. That makes it a 14. And I really don't like doing it in anything less than 15. So we'll keep Ricky on second base and fly ball center field out. Or no, cancel. Okay, right field. All right, that's a little more like it. Now, Jeff Newman up, batting 359. And hit batter 6, no hit batter, out 73, fly ball center field, nice and easy, out F8. Notice how we're not rolling any 20s. See if that continues for poor old Keo here. Brings up Risco Field. And nobody on base. And 57 out, 19-5-3, slower to hit to the third base. Third base is 3, so field's 5. Really no chance, 5-3. Don't even think there's a chance for a close play or a bad call. That's just a cut and dried. All right, Castino up, nobody on. He's going to go down rather easily. Fly ball center field. Keo's not even getting those 13s here for the swing and miss stuff. It's unbelievable how the rolls are not going his way so far. Hoskin Powell batting 200. And that's out the hit. 16 goes to third base. 7G. 7 or less is a hit. And he gets it with the 6. So we have a single to 7. And Hoskin Powell is a 6-runner with 2 down. No need to call hit and run. And no need to hold him on. Rob Wilfong's up. And he's going to go down rather easily. 79. High ball right field. And that's the end of the 4th. At the top of the 5th, Dave Revering. He is batting 465. And nobody's on base. And he's going to probably have a hit. No, most definitely a hit. 96, single to 9. And Revering's on again. Brings up Tony Armas. Revering is a 7, so we won't hold him on. Armas. 99, another hit. Avoided that strikeout there. That's a hit to an out. 51 is a single to 7. Out of 7 or less. And do we actually have a 5-3 out, runner advances. Check for the, according to the rules, you don't do this, but I house rule error checks on range page just because my numbers are right on there doing it that way. So I'll continue to do that. So for those who going strictly by the rules, ignore that rule. All right, out 5-3, runner advances. And that'll bring up Mario Guerrero. Being out to hit. 99, foul out, 5. We'll actually check this against the range of the fielder, see if he can make the foul out. X5 is a foul out to the catcher. Catcher has a rate of 7, so um, if it's less than 7, he can make the foul. No, so we'll re-roll. Another out to hit. Guerrero, no strikeout. 35 is a ground ball to second baseman. 8G. And hit on 5 or less, but 4-3. Runner's going to advance again. And we have slow roller hit to the second base. 5. And that's Guerrero up. And he's a 3. So a 2 or less. Mean no, he doesn't stand a chance. Even with that, it should be 3 minus 5, and it's -2, and you don't even have a bad call chance. So we have a 5-3 out, and runner advances again. Is that a 5-3 or a 4-3? 4-3. Runner advances again. Okay. Mike Heath. He's batting 212, and he's going to get the damage here. 59 is a single to center field, and that'll score the runner. And Koosman's in danger of going ineffective here with 4 runs across the plate now, and runner on first, 2 outs. Mickey Klutz batting 250. 32, 6-3, air check, I6, nowhere to play, slow roller to 6, 5, and that's Klutz 3. Again, we have -2, no chance for any of the close play stuff, so we have a 6-3 out. And that'll bring up Roy Smalley, batting 391. And he's been on base twice, thanks to kiosk control issues. And would you believe this? This is boggling my mind. 6 walks, and he doesn't have a wild. Absolutely unbelievable. Landro up. And that's going to be a hit. Check the hit batter first. And that's going to be a big hit. Double to left field. 7 hit, 2, and 3. Yeah, no mod. 3. 7. That's a -1. 9. No, we're not even try it. So we'll get a double. We'll put runners in second and third. Nobody out. Glenn Adams. That's a ground ball hit right to the third baseman. Nobody's going to advance. Out 5-3. That was a much needed non-scoring out. Those walks are going to haunt him. You got to pay for it somewhere along the line. You don't give that any free bases away and not pay the price. Butch Winnegar, he's batting 222. Out the hit. No strikeout. No strikeout there. 7G. Hit a 5. Nope. Out 5-3. There's no chance for a double play as their second and third, but the unforced runners can only advance with 5+ speed. Being as Smalley is our first one and he is a 3, we will not try that. So once again, Keel gets lucky. Out 5-3, runners hold, and it brings up Cubbage. And he's batting 256. And he's going to cause some damage. That'll be a hit, 77. Single to right field. We will go advance runner. 9 hit 1. We're looking at Landreau with 2 outs. He'll add 8. That's 13. Fielder 7. 11. Minus 7's 4. 13. 17. Yeah, we'll try that. And that's an easy score. So that is a single 9. Both runners score. And the walks finally come back to haunt him. And brings up Rick Schofield, or Sofield. Runner on first. And another high number. Unbelievable. Fortunately, Sofield's a 20. But I just can't believe how many potential walks he's drawing here. This is insane. That's a foul out to right fielder. And that brings up Rob Piccolo. Just satisfy my curiosity here. Yeah, it's the same for both teams. Yeah, just making sure something didn't get in there and contaminate my routines. But I've never seen this before. Just weird that they're all rolling for Keogh and none for Koosman. All right, back on base. Piccolo against Koosman. It's the 6th inning. Koosman's good till the 7th. I use my own, for those of you that are wondering what these numbers are up here, I use my own ratings when it comes to fatigue based on close to actual. Koosman's a 7 for start and 1 for relief. One of these days I want to draw the actual out of a retro sheet and do the actual innings pitched for starts and relief. Shouldn't be too hard to do, but it takes a little time to figure out how I want to go about doing that. In the meanwhile, I like playing too much, so back at it, Piccolo, 98, and that was the last roll. We are rolling, 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 rolling. Avoids a strikeout barely. 99, foul out, 12, and that's going to be an X5. All right, Ricky Henderson up. Keep forgetting to do that too. Didn't affect it, but gotta remember to cycle that batter. Henderson, thanks to the, no, not the pitch count. Thanks to his good batting, gets a hit, 39, single to 7. And if I was aggressive base running, he'd be off to the races. But not to be right now. Henderson's on first. Dwayne Murphy's up. He's batting 333. And gonna be a little better than that. No hit batter, 27. Single to 7. No, we're not gonna try it. Even with Ricky up there, you're subtracting 5, and it's real close to the fielder, so I don't think we'll even roll that one. And I think it's time to think about Yank and Koosman with 11 hits. I'll give him one more batter, Newman. And almost strikes out Newman. 25 is a 5-3 double. We looking at double play here. Newman is a C. 8 is an A-B fielder's choice, so C's definitely double play. We have a 5-4-3 double play, and yes, the second die 10 is within the range for the runner to try to disrupt the double play. So Ricky Henderson can roll a, no, that's not Ricky, that's Murphy. Needs to roll a 5 to interrupt the double play. And he gets it. So he breaks up the double play. And that would not be a close play. I think they only apply at first base. Yes. Thinking, how do I apply that rule? It's not really a close play. He gets in there and disrupts the base runner. Now we better try it. It's 5. That's right on the money. That's a collision in first base, if I'm not mistaken. Is exact as a collision. Fielder's rating +5. So we have a collision. I don't roll for injuries because I'm playing as played. But 5 plus the first base's range. So 1 to 10, 17 is above that range, and that makes it a safe play. So yes, he does break up the double play. So with all said and done, fielder's choice 5-4. Runner advances, and the runner barely makes it, and a slam bam play at first brought on by Murphy's good base running there. So that brings up Newman. And that was Newman. I'm looking at my cards. I'm a card behind. Rev Ring batting 477. And as you see, he is still red hot. Singled and tripled. And possible out this time. Nope, gets a walk. So a little payback here for the tough stuff that Keogh's been dealing with. So, do I want to leave him in for the third out? That's Tony Armas. He's a righty, Koosman's a lefty. Armas has a big bat. Armas has got an infield single. These are my famous last words. One more batter. And he's barely getting away with it. The 19 almost cost him. That's an out. 70. Fly ball center field. F8. And Twins threaten. Put a couple on the board, but that's it. Top Twins. The A's threaten to put a couple on the board, but that's it. Casino. He is batting .393, and Keogh is a 7, so we don't have to check him for gas yet. Hit batter 4, no hit batter, 24 out, 65, F to center field, out F8. Brings up Hoskin Powell. Probably out, 33. 8G, second baseman. Hit if one or less, nope, 4-3, but that's a hustle play. Hoskin Powell needs to roll a 6 or less, and he can beat out the throw. 15's not there, so that's a 3 unassisted. No throw, he just was racing the first baseman to the bag. And that brings up Raul Fong, batting .250, and he's going to go down. 32, 6-3, error check, I6. 2 base error on the shortstop. So that would be Guerrero with the 2 base error. And brings up Roy Smalley with a runner on second. Oh, he's going to make him pay a little bit. 18, no walk, 90, single to right field, advance runner, 2 outs, 9 hit, 1. Will Fong's 6, add 8, 14. 7, fielder reaction 10, that's 3, 13, 6, and 14, 20, yes, and it's an easy score. So, Twins are making it a game. T-off struggling again. One more batter. Where we heard that before. Landreau. 2 out. Phew. Almost paid for that. 44. That's a 3 unassisted. Still not out of the woods yet with the hustle play. Landreau's a 5. Rolls a 6. That's 1 above. So we close play to make the tag. It'd be 10 plus the fielder's rating is out. And fielder's rating. 7, so he needs a 17 or less is out, and he rolls a 20. So Landreau beats it out with an infield single, and hustles in a base hit to save the inning. Brings up Glenn Adams, and what do you got to think here? He's a lefty. Mano and Kia is pretty good against the lefties. Do I want to risk somebody coming in and having a lower inherited runner? Keogh is very good. I mean, Adams is very good with men on base against a righty. So, decisions. I've seen enough of Keogh. Yep, I've seen enough. 6th inning. Rick Lysander. pitching history. He's got two appearances and has gotten beat up pretty good. He does have 5 appearances on the season, so see if he can give the game away or hold it, but he's definitely the one that got called. All right, go in here, do some Lysander. And, oh, wild 4. Not nice. Look at these rolls. Another 20 and another 19. Somebody does not like the A's. The dice gods are against them. So, Lysander with a wild 4. Fatigue of 3 if I can keep him in a game that long. We do need to click the IR box, and ooh, he is horrible with inherited runners. So this decision could bite me in the proverbial. We shall see. I mean, you don't have the privilege of looking at cards in real life, so Billy Martin's looking at his bullpen and said, "Bring me Lysander," and he doesn't know that by the end of the season he'll not be on the roster and he'll have left with an almost 8 ERA. So this is where he's going to find out, hopefully not the hard way. Lysander is an 8.53 right now, 6 innings pitched, and here he goes against Glenn Adams. Ooh, nice, got lucky. Rolled an 18, which is now 33s, 4-3, nothing up here. So that was a big, big batter for Lysander. The 2 especially. That could have been scary. Adams, 16 or higher would have been a walk. And I have definitely seen enough of Koosman also. So, in the 7th inning, Mike Marshall will come join us from the bullpen. He's another subpar pitcher. Limited appearances. You see he's not doing good in my dugout steps so far. 23 hits on 7.2 innings pitched. Not good. And let's see. Oh, wild 5. Lo and behold, 20. Unbelievable. So Marshall comes in with a high wild and see if he can do anything. That brings up Mero Guerrero batting 245 and 17. Look how high that jumped. That's not a walk. Out 81, fly ball right field, gets 1. Brings up Mike Heath batting 235. 15, 20. Yes, that will be a walk. Not a single. Wrong button. Brings up Mickey Klutz with a runner on first. Heath is not a good bait stealer. Klutz is not a good hit and runner, so we're just going normal. Klutz almost gets struck out, but not quite. At least no walk. And that's an out to hit. 21, 5-3. No chance for a hit. Error check in field 5. No error on the play. 5-3, 11. And we have a good chance for double play here. That'll be an A star, and clutch is the C, so that's a 5-4-3 double play. And 1 does not give the base runner a chance to break it up. So that would be grounded double play. And Marshall managed to make it out without a walk. Brings up Winiger against Lysander. And Lysander trying to do a little damage here. Take away the inheritance, take away the men on base, roll the dice, and he's going to avoid another walk and a hit. 90 is a PC. That's a 1-3 out. And brings up Mike Cubbage. And he's going to barely roll. Of course, a walk. Plenty of them in this game. Runner on first for Sofield. That'll be probably an out. Yes, an out. 66. 3-6-3 double play attempt. Sofield's an A star. So 10 is A star. It's a no fielder's choice. 6 needs a 2 to turn it. Will not get it. And the hustle plays a non-factor anyway. So fielder's choice 3-6. And that brings up John Castino batting 386. And he's going to give up a hit. Oh, and a big hit. 9. Pitcher's home run rate against the righties 5. Home run. Huh, Castino's been knocking a few out. That's his 4th. And Lysander, not looking very good. And that gives up the lead to the Twins. And brings up Hoskin Powell with nobody on base. And that's a hit to an out. And that's also a home run check. 8. Lefty 1. And he's a minus. Home run there too. And we're not looking too good. Rob Wilfong. 17, no walk. 22, 5-3. So, Twins now lead at 6-4. And Marshall is in position to become the game winner. And he's up against Piccolo batting 269. Nobody on base, and Piccolo's going to start it off with a base hit to right field. And he's a 7 runner. Brings up Ricky Henderson, man on base. Ricky's pretty good hitting runner. Hit and run count. And that's going to be a hit. 23. Single to 7. Runner advances the extra base. And 2-1. Nobody out. Here we go again. One more batter. Dwayne Murphy. barely get the out, and that's actually going to be a strikeout for Mike Marshall. Nice. All right, one out, first and third. Jeff Newman. Jeff Newman is not a good hit and runner. Excuse me. Gotta check my math. Yeah, I knew I didn't want to do that. I have to rethink my automatic steal stuff here. Ricky's on first, but he's not the batter. And 10's greater than 3, and 3's greater than his 2, and he can attempt to steal now. So it's not showing. I'll have to fix that sometime. But game on the line, Ricky on base, and the runner on third. Ricky will run any old time. He is 16 lead, good lead. Yes, will attempt to steal it. And 79 going to second. Stolen base, of course. That's Ricky Henderson. So, Jeff Newman. Probably out, 38. And hit right to the shortstop. No one advances. And that brings up Dave Revering. And he's been hot. 2 for 3 this game. Big roll right here. And there you go. 30 for Revering. Double to 9, and that's both runners in. And Marshall out. I think that's enough of that because now it's a tie game. So we've seen enough of Marshall. And we will roll Doug Corbett in. To bring your closer in, see if he can stop the pain. And he's still has yet to give up an earned run. And nice card for him. Less than 2 ERA. And nice warm up. Overpowering stuff won't help a lot. Pitch contact won't negatively affect him, but I always get excited when I see that overpowering stuff. Until you look over and you see +2. And that's kind of a buzzkill. But even a +2 can get a little action. Arranging my pitcher mats here. All right, Corbett 7 and 12. And we've got an inherited runner. And Tony Arm is up at 267 with 2 out. And that is no strikeout. Good thing, possibility of a drop third strike there. And that's a fly. Nope, ground ball first base. Must check for the error. I3, no error. So 3 unassisted, and Corbett does the job. So, game's pretty back and forth. Lysander hasn't looked good. And we'll definitely take him out of there because he's given up 3 3 earned runs to lose the lead. And let's see who we're going to bring in here. Jeff Jones. He's only had 1 appearance. He's won his around the whole season. Some of these other pitchers you don't see much of. So, all right, Jeff Jones is in. It doesn't mean a lot that he's hasn't seen a lot of action. The 8 starters, almost all complete, almost all their games. So their relievers won't see a lot. And right now they have a few active pitchers out there, but they don't stick around long. Jeff Jones. And he warms up grooved with control 2. Not bad at all. And he's got some really good groove numbers. So he's only rated for 1 inning. So we'll try that. To roll that 6 after he pitched the inning to see if he's stays grouped or goes ineffective. Okay. And 7-0. Jeff Jones up against Bruce Smalley. All right. 4-29 out. 58 after 7. No error. And down goes Smalley. Ken Landreau batting .333. Going down. 54. 3-1. Slow roller. Landreau -2. That's can't even get a bad call out of that. That's 3-1. And that'll bring up Glenn Adams, batting .323. Glenn Adams out 82. Fly ball to right field. And down goes the Twins and brings up the top of the 9th the A's. Against Corbett. Mario Guerrero. And that'll be out. 37, 4-3. No error checks. Up 5-3. I'll keep my stats accurate. A little too quick on the clicking. All right, Mike Heath batting .235. 243 against the righty. And I think we start looking at taking the game here. So let's start getting some pinch hitters in here. Pinch hit against the righty. That'll be Mitchell Page. Nobody on. And oh, that's going to pay off. 84, single to 9. And I'll bring up Mickey Klutz. 269, runner on first. Out. No strikeout, 45, 4-3. Runner advances. That brings up Rob Piccolo. Piccolo batting 240. See if I got a shortstop on the bench. We got Dave McKay. And we have Piccolo out in the field. So we got some room to pinch hit. Let's get him one out of there. And roll for another pinch hitter. Ray Cozy. Cozy. Limited appearances. Just a pinch hitter. And that's not going to pay off. Anybody else may have. 89, fly ball to right field, out F9. Okay, so we got to do a little work here. So, oh, I know what I forgot also. Pinch hit Cozy. Cozy. Okay, now back over. And Cozy will be out. And Mike Keith is out. 6, 9. Let's see what we got here. Page is staying at DH. Piccolo out. So we bring in second baseman McKay or Edwards. Let's bring in Edwards. Edwards isn't around too long, so we will bring him in. All right, there we have it. Mike Edwards will be in there. Take over for Cozy. And that brings up the bottom of the ninth, Butch Winnegar. And we're threatening to go into extra innings here. Winnegar's batting 214 against Jeff Jones. Jeff Jones got a roll, and he's going to go ineffective. So now you start thinking. Try to get 2 innings. Ineffective. He doesn't have bad ineffective. Let's go for it, because you just don't know how long this game's going to last. And this is 1980, where we don't have huge bullpens. So I've got 3 pitchers left in the bullpen right now. So we'll take the extra inning and hope it don't pay for this. Butch Winnegar. 1 down, maybe. Winnegar's 19. Then no, walk. Walks will kill you. It's unbelievable how many walks. And it's mostly happening to players with control. So the dice, you can't count out dice. Mike Cubbage. runner on first. Slow runner on first. No hit and run. We'll just go for that one. Sorry about that. Long work week. Working a lot of hours. 4-3. 16 is an ABC fielder's choice. Coverage is a B. That means 6. Shortstop needs a 2 to try to turn it. Does not get it. So that's fielder's choice for 6. And brings up Sofield, runner on first. 92. That'll be a hit for Sofield. 75. Single to 9. We'll try and advance that because we're adding a 5. That's Cubbage, right? Yeah, yes. So that'll be 8. 7. No, not even going to try it. Single. And we got one out with runners in first and second. Against John Castino. Castino's a pretty good batter. Also pretty good against righties. And Jones is pretty good against righties also, even ineffective. Decisions. Let's pull them. 9th inning. Jeff Jones again. Bob Lacey, another pitcher that stuck around for a while. He's only got 2 innings pitched. So using the bullpen, that does not get used to a whole lot. This is the year that Billy Martin blew all the arms out. Lacey's nice grooved one. He'll be good for 2 innings. By hook or by crook at this point. And he's up against Castino. And we have inherited runners. So, rolling the base. The inherited runners actually won't mean squat because of the grooved. And Castino will go down 5. Ooh, possible double play. 5-4-3. That's an A star. Castino is a C. So no chance for the runner to bake it up. 5-4-3 double play to end the inning, and Lacey did his job. Brings us to extra innings. And who else to lead it off but Ricky Henderson? He could gets on base. He's done so a lot this game. He can cause some damage. Okay, it's up against Corbett. Corbett's into his 3rd inning. I will actually roll for his guest and 2 outs. Ricky Henderson. Ricky Henderson's going to go out. 22, 5-3. Possible error. No error. Out 5-3. Brings up Dwayne Murphy. He's going out 6-3. brings up Jeff Newman, and he's going down. PC, that's a 1-3. No error on the play. Nope, I was supposed to roll. We will revisit that. It's not going to make a difference. I was supposed to roll, and he failed. The ineffective for his guest. So, anyway, it wouldn't have affected that roll any. So we're going to leave that stand, which brings up Hoskin Powell against Lacey. Lacey's good for another inning and one more bat out after that. Hoskin Powell, nobody on, no inherited runners. And 88 out, 984, F9. Rob Wilfong. He's going to go out 79, F9. Brings up Roy Smalley. Out to hit, 6. No out. No strikeout. Fly ball right field. No hit. F9. All right, brings up Dave Revering, and Corbett has done his dues, so we'll have to call in a replacement in the 11th. It'll be John Verhoeven. And he's pitching pretty well, too. Oh, that could change in a heartbeat. One tile short of having electric stuff. So it doesn't look like it'll be good for the A's to. I've seen it happen. Don't get me wrong, but doesn't look good for the A's. Putting this one away yet. All right. And that brings up Revering. We definitely don't pinch hit for him. Look at this. Revering walks. He's just off to a torrid start. Brings up Tony Armas. The man on first. I'm going to leave Armas in because he's got the big bat. And he's not too bad against righties anyway. And he's going to strike out and prove me wrong. All right. That brings up Mario Guerrero. He's late hitting. And I do have Dave McKay. And Wayne Gross. Well, we'll have to do some shuffling, see if I can do this. If I pull out Guerrero. I still have Clutch. Clutch is playing. Bear with me while I strategize here. Clutch is playing third base. So if I bring, yeah, we can do that. Let's do that. Wayne Gross will come in batting for Mario Guerrero. And he will stay in the game. At third base, moving Klutz to shortstop when we get that far. But I'm going to do that right now so I don't forget. Klutz will go to shortstop. And Wayne Gross. Wayne Gross with a runner on first. It does not pay off this time. 57 is a 3. Yeah, it does. He avoids the double play, or most likely does. 3-6-3. Shortstop needs a 5. Does not get it, so it's a 3-6-3 fielder's. 3-6 fielder's choice. And had we left Guerrero in there, he's a CGDP. He would have double played, and the runner would have had a chance to break it up with the 7 there, but chances are pretty slim. So brings up Mitchell Page. We'll leave him in there. And he's got the walk. Wish that would have been a hit. The game would have been over. But no, another walk. So with 2 out, we have 2 on. Mickey Klutz up. Klutz is not very good against righties. Here we go again, thinking. We do have McKay on the bench, and he can play third, now shortstop, so let's do it. I'm pretty sure he'll come up. We don't want Asian. McKay has got to pinch hit. Huh, he doesn't show up. Real quick, go over here and look to see why. And McKay. Huh. No pinch hit appearances. They didn't do a whole lot of pinch hitting, so. All right, and I guess we're not going to send him out there. We will leave Klutz in. And swing that bat. Nope. Klutz makes it pay. 81. Single to right field. Deep right field. That's up against the wall. And we're looking at Guerrero going home. No, whoa. Somebody forgot to do something. Fielder's choice and a walk. Fielder's choice, 3-6 and a walk. Okay. That was a pinch hit. Gross. Fielder's choice, 3-6 and a walk. Okay. Then we're looking at Gross going home. And Gross has a speed of 2. And with 2 out, add 8, it's 10. Fielder's reaction, good reaction, 9-3, 10-13. Yeah, decision. It's game or take a chance on page being able to pull up another hit off of a groove for Hosen. 13 looks like the number to beat. Game on the line. No guts, no glory. And he's out at home. Single to 9, gun down. All right. Defense. Now we had Gross taking over here. Klutz taking over there. Yes. Okay. Bottom of the 11th. Lacey is good for one more batter, and he's up against Landro. Barely misses the walk. 5-3. On a roll, he needs a 7. Gets it so he can stay in there and groove. We'll try and finish the inning out with him. Glenn Adams, lefty against the lefty. He's a pretty heavy hitter, too. Not bad, but not very good against lefties either. The game is on the line, so let's see what we got in the way of a pinch hitter for him. Now I'm going to put you on hold real quick. I just want to investigate that Dave McKay thing again. All right, just one pinch hit the whole season. He's usually a pinch hitter. I had to check that. 123 games played, 81 games start, and he only had one pinch hit. So had I not known, I'd have used him as a pinch hitter more than he would have been used. So he's mostly a defensive sub then. All right, got to remember to use him as such. Okay, back to where we were. Glenn Adams, stupid phone. I was going to pinch hit for him. Possibly against a lefty. Pete Mackinnon. Let's see if he looks any better or not. A little bit better. Trying to go for the game here. Mackinnon. And Mackinnon walks. A lot of walks. Butch Winnegar. Runner on first. Winnegar's not too bad against lefties. I like Winnegar. Do I want to leave him in though? The alternative is Salvatierra. Menor, he's actually worse. Jose Morales. There's a thought. Jose Morales looks pretty good. Yes, and he gets called for. So Jose Morales will come in and pinch hit because he can take Winnegar's spot, and he's better against lefties. So, being as I like the pinch hit call, my helper did, I will go ahead and make that substitution. He'll stand and play catcher. All right. Oh, it's going to make him look good, too. 20's another walk. I just can't believe how many walks we're getting, especially from the Twins. Look how many walks. Just unbelievable. Unusual. All right, that brings up Cubbage. He's the lefty against the lefty. He's not too bad with men on base against lefty, so I guess we leave him in there. I'm going to keep rolling. 19. Almost another walk. 32. A, B, C, B. That's a 6-4. 4 needs a 5 to turn it. And he gets it. No chance for the runner to break it up. So it's 6-4-3 double play, and there goes that chance. Okay. Catcher will be Morales. And Mackinnon will stay in at the DH. Mike Edwards is against Verhoeven. Verhoeven's good for the second inning yet. And they got to start getting something done here. There you go. Single to 7 to start it out. And Ricky up. Mike Edwards is the 7 runner. Ricky gets hit by pitch. Dwayne Murphy. Oh, he's going to make him pay. 99 infield single to second base. Needs a 5 to throw him out. Gets it, but no error on the play and a hustle. So Murphy again. If he can roll a 5, no. So we have a 4-3 out, but runners advance. So gets the job done anyway. Puts runners in second and third with 1 out. Newman up. We are in the top of the 12th. Jeff Newman. Less than average batter. Do I still have a catcher out there somewhere? Yes, I do. I have Eschian. So let's see what the old pinch hitter calls for. Wayne Gross is in. Ray Cozy's done. Mitchell Page is in. Cozy's done. Cozy's done. Eschian. Yes, we'll go that. So Eschian will come in. Newman will go out. Brain's getting tired. I'm having a long work week. I'll put him in for catcher right now. And Asian with runners in second, third, 1 out, rolls a 93. And that's a single to left field. Henderson, 8. Going home, 3. Field reaction, 2. Makes that 12. 7. Add 8. 15. Easy. Single. 2-run single. So we finally have runners across the plate. And Dave Revering's up. 1 out. 1 runner on first. Of course, Revering will get the hit. He's just absolutely hot. Double to 7. And Asians 3. Excuse me. No. And that brings up Tony Armas with 1 out. And this is one of those where I think I'm just going to let, unless things get real ugly, I'm going to let Verhoeven take one for the team. Tony Armas. Strikeout. That's 2 out, bringing up Wayne Gross. And Wayne Gross is going to get another hit, and that's a double to right field. That's going to put 2 more in, and so much for taking one for the team. That was a mistake. Now I'm going to compound it. Damage is already done. You got a 4-run lead. That's just, can he get Page out? Yes. F9. I only had basically two starters in the bullpen, Erickson and Jackson. So, I don't know. I stand by my decision. Gotta make a decision and roll with it. Didn't work out, but okay. Now, let's remember what I did here. We pinch hit Eshin and the catcher. Okay. And in the bottom of the 12th, Lacey already pitched 2.1 innings. Let me see who I have. If I have anybody can come in for a save. I really have nobody. That's not a save anyway. 4-run difference. So it's either going to be Souza or Hamilton in the 12th. Souza or Hamilton. There we go. Dave Hamilton gets the call. Not a very pretty card this season. And you see he's 8.10 ERA and 11 something in real life. So good thing we have a 4-run cushion here because he just might need it. But again, Billy Martin don't know that. Control 1. At least that's a help because you can see he's normally a +3. If I'd have got one of them 20s, this could have been ugly. Hamilton 3. All right, Hamilton is up against Sofield. Nobody on base. That will be an out. 21, 5-3. John Castino. He's good against lefties, so we'll keep him in too. Christina will walk? Yes, he will. And the walks continue. Hoskin Powell with a runner on first. He's going to get a hit. 94. Single to 9. We'll definitely try to advance that runner. Hit 1. 3, add 5 is 8. 7. Minus 3. 8. 1. No. Oh, 2 on, 1 out. Wilfong up. Pretty lame against lefties. So, do we have a second baseman? Or is he playing center field? He's playing second base. I don't have a second baseman, but do have coverage still. Do have Mackinnon. Mackinnon's playing DH, so yeah, we can pinch hit for him. Against a lefty. Jose Morales. Already in the game? Yes. Okay. Mackinnon in the game. Ron Jackson. Okay, Ron Jackson comes in, batting 263. And come on, Greg. Get it together. Okay. Get the situational awareness again. All right. 1 out with first and second. And no wild pitch. No strikeout, no walks. 79. Fly ball right field, not deep enough. No air check, out F9. And that comes down to Roy Smalley batting 388. And he's the last chance. He's going to stretch the inning out a little bit. Single to 9. Nope, up. We'll try it, but I got to go back and do that error. Check. Powell. Now we'll try to throw going for Castino. 3. -2, 10, 3. No. We won't even try it. Outfield 9. Air check. No error. Single. So we have bases loaded. Down by 4. Hamilton struggling. Landreau up. Landreau's batting 323. 2 walks, 2 hits, and 2 outs in this game. Like the ultimate contest here. Poor pitcher. Good batter. 4-run lead, bases loaded. Landreau can put one over the fence here and there, and Hamilton has a little bit of a gopher ball in him. So let's see. All comes down to this right here, and nope, Hamilton's going to win the bid. 41, 3 unassisted. That is it. So, it turned into a nice, long 12 inning game. Look at the reports because I lost track of who was on when the win happened. Let's see. The loss definitely goes for Herven and Lacey with the win. Stupid phone. And there we have it. So I want to thank you for following along. Sorry for the delay. Took a little while, but it was a rather interesting game. I just have never seen that many walks with pitchers that have control. It just boggles my mind that the Twins walked that many. I can't get that. Dice. You just never know. And yes, I've seen ineffective pitchers, and not even good ones, pitch good games. Game comes to mind, Comer for Rangers, ineffective, and he's a pretty poor pitcher. And he pitched strong game once for me. Then I've had, I think it was Lefty, got put up against the rope when he was grooved once. So anything goes when you put dice into the equation. Usually it works out the way it should, but not always. So, all right, this is Greg signing off, and thanks for following along.